electric maze. The rooftops buzzing like a silver hive. This is the moment we feel alive.
Looking down at the rivers of the street, where the dreams and the concrete finally meet. Ice clinking in the rhythm of a song, higher than we've ever really known.
Can you see the lights begin to glow over everything we used to know?
Why stay grounded when the sky is wide?
And we have the rhythm on our side.
We're on a skyline ship above the world, watching every single dream unfurl. Wrapped in the neon, lost in the height, on the center of the urban night.
Oh, the bass is pulsing through the floor. Always wanting
Just a little more.
living for the vision, living for the thrill. In the middle of the skyline, chill, 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 chill.
Cocktails glowing in the neon pink. No more time to even have to think. Just emotion and the velvet wind, where the magic of the night is pinned.
Designer shadows on the marble lounge, where the heavy spirits I never found. Just the elite and the wild at heart, watching the future finally start. Can you see the lights begin to glow over everything we used to know?
Why stay grounded when the sky is wide?
Until there's nothing left to hide.
We're on a skyline chill above the world, watching every single dream unfurl. Wrapped in the neon, lost in the height, on the center of the urban night.
How many stories live in every light?
In the middle of this urban night,
How many heartbeats can we fit in one view?
everything is possible, everything is new.
Skyline, feel the hype. Don't look down. Urban love.
We're on a skyline chill above the world, watching every single dream unfurl. Wrapped in the neon, lost in the hype. In skyline chill. High above it all, high above it all, high above it all. The city sleeps. We stay awake. Skyline. Skyline. The sun is dipped beneath the silver line, leaving all the golden days behind. The air is cooling on the ancient stone. In this moment, I am not alone. Everything we've seen and all we've been is captured in the space that lies between. The stars are waking in the violet deep, while the islands settle into sleep. Wrapped in silence, wrapped in silver blue, I am finally home here with you. And the world is still, letting evening have its quiet will. Simple grace and a heart so bright, in the beauty of the last light. So still, it's over now. The dream remains. Sleep well, summer. In the last light, everything is clear. There's no more distance, no more fear. Wrapped in silence, wrapped in silver blue, in the last light. The light is gone, but the warmth stays. Ethereal, good night.
Morning haze is hanging on the cliff, a quiet prayer, a momentary shift. The world is hidden in a veil of grey, before the sun decides to chase the day. The wooden flute is whispering a dream, moving like a slow and silver stream, floating through the mist of ancient pine. Everything is holy and divine. Can you feel the silence in the air? The peace that's far too deep for us to share. Why seek the light when the mist is clear, and all the noise of life just disappears? Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kissed, floating in the white, floating in the deep. bells are ringing through the clouds, far away from all the heavy crowds. From the terrace to the hidden cove, a silver web that destiny has wove. No need for colors when the soul is bright, even in the center of the light. Can you feel the silence in the air? A peace that's far too deep for us to share. Why seek the light when the mist is clear, until the melody is all we hear? Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kiss. Floating in the white, floating in the deep, secrets that the coastal mountains keep. How many layers does the morning hold before the silver turns back into gold? How many dreams can fit inside the gray before the mist is simply washed away? So quiet now, feel the mist into the white Mediterranean light. Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kiss. Pure and ethereal, hand in hand, in Mediterranean mist. The mist is lifting, the sun arise. Mediterranean, dreaming. Ooh, yeah. Windows down and the engine hums a song. This is exactly where we both belong. 100 miles of the blue and the green, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. The smell of pine and the salt in the air. No heavy burdens left for us to bear. Just a full tank and an open heart, ready for the journey to finally start. Can you feel the wind pulling us away to a place where the sun decided to stay? No red lights and no turning back. We're leaving the world on a silver track. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. Everything's burning so vivid and bright. The road is a river, the sea is a dream, moving together like a perfect stream. Oh, the open road and the ocean calls. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. Everything is burning so vivid and bright. Our road is a river, the sea is a dream, moving together like a perfect stream. Chasing the light, everything's burning so vivid and bright. The road is a ribbon, the sea is a dream. On a coastal drive, keep driving into the sun. Never look back, just drive. Shadows dancing on the limestone walls, the scent of jasmine when the evening calls, a secret garden where the moonlight bleeds, giving the heart exactly what it needs. No clocks are ticking in this velvet room, just the bass line humming through the purple bloom. Eyes like diamonds in the dim lit haze, lost in the rhythm of the midnight maze. A different kind of air, a million dreams are tangled in your hair. We leave the world behind the heavy door and find the magic on the dance floor. Midnight in Ibiza where the spirits play, watching all the worries simply melt away. Deep in the purple, lost in the blue, the only thing that's real is me and you. In the glass, a reflection of the stars, counting the beats inside the open bars. The rhythm pulses like a second skin. This is where the real life begins. From San Antonio to the old town lights, we're chasing shadows through the endless nights. No need for words when the music speaks, the perfect balance that the spirit seeks. The island breathes a different kind of air, a million dreams are tangled in your hair. Why chase the sun when we can own the dark and light the fire from a single spark? Midnight the car
beneath our feet.
How many nights can we live in one
Before we have to face the morning sun? Spirits play, watching all the worries simply melt away. Deep in the purple, lost in the blue, in the midnight haze, with you.
The moon is setting,
The rhythm stays, Ibiza,
midnight, midnight.
Watch the fire dipping low into the tide. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. The sky is bleeding orange, pink and gold, the finest story that was ever told. Ice is melting in a glass of crystal blue. I'm catching every single look from you. The saxophone is calling from the shore, giving us everything and wanting more. Can you feel the temperature begin to rise? I can see the summer dancing in your eyes. The rhythm's taking over every single bone. We're in a kingdom on a golden throne. It's the golden hour groove, let the magic spin. This get faint. How many heartbeats can we fit in one song? This is exactly where we both belong, yeah. Feel that groove in the dawn, don't let it stop. Summer love, golden hour groove, let the magic spin. Feel the golden hour groove, the magic spin. Let the magic spin, the magic spin. It's the golden hour groove. Golden, golden hour, golden hour, golden hour. Don't let the sun go down. Stay in the groove, just stay. Red carpet stretching to the water's edge, living on the sharp and silver ledge. Designers dancing in the strobe light glare, the scent of money in the midnight air. The port is crowded with the white and gold, a story that the night has always told. High heels clicking on the cobblestone, we're sitting on a glitter covered throne. Tell me, can you feel the heat of the crowd? The music pumping and the pulse is loud. While we're from morning when the moon is high, and we can own the center of the sky. It's Central Pay Night. Let the fire burn everywhere we look. It's our turn. Caught inside the glamour, lost inside the beat, moving through the rhythm and the heat. Oh, the sax is screaming and the champagne flows, where the energy and magic goes. Living for the fashion, living for the sights, in the same trophy nights. Central Pay Nights. Private tables and a wall of glass, watching all the beautiful people pass. The DJ's mixing up a summer storm, while the atmosphere is getting warm. From the Citadel to the sandy shore, every single heartbeat's wanting more. No more limits and no more rules in this playground for the kings and fools. Tell me, can you feel the heat of the crowd? The music's pumping and the pulse is loud. Why wait for morning when the moon is high, until the stars are falling from the sky? Central Pay Night. Let the fire burn everywhere we look. It's our turn. Caught inside the glamour, lost inside the beat, in the same trophy nights. How many lights can we keep in our eyes before the morning starts to rise? How many heartbeats can we spend in one night before we lose the center of the light? Central Pay. Feel the heat. Don't stop now. Luxury night. The heat is fading from the terracotta tiles. We've traveled through the memories in miles. The garden smells of rosemary and pine. Everything is quiet, everything is fine. A single bird is calling to the sky as the orange clouds go drifting slowly by. No more noise and no more heavy crowds, just our spirits floating in the clouds. Tell me why the world feels so brand new when I'm standing here alone with you. Why the silence speaks 1,000 words in the songs of all the evening birds, watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold. A story that the heart has always told, lost in the peace, lost in the glow, watching the world move soft and slow. Oh, the mountains glow in the fading light, greeting the arrival of the night, pure and simple, hand in hand in the sunset of this ancient land. The pool is like a mirror for the stars, far away from all the city bars. A glass of water and a quiet mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. From the balcony we watch the shadows grow over all the valleys down below. There's a magic in this humble hour, feeling all the quiet, simple power. Tell me why the world feels so brand new when I'm standing here alone with you. Why the silence speaks 1,000 words until the music is the only thing that's heard. Watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold, a story that the heart has always told, lost in the peace, lost in the glow, watching the world move soft and slow. How many colors can one evening hold before the silver turns back into gold? How many heartbeats can we share in peace until the worries of the world all cease? So quiet now, feel the peace, just us, Marbella light. Watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold. desire. Ancient stone walls and the modern design. Everything's perfect, everything's mine. The scent of a jasmine, the heat of the day. Watching the world simply drifting away. Tell me who owns the sky and the sea when freedom is found in this melody. Why look back at the lines on the map when the waves are calling us back? We're sailing on the edge of the azure shores. The world is quiet but the rhythm is yours. Lost in the glow where the sapphire meets gold. Stories of summer that never get old. How many sunsets pass before we realize how many dreams are hidden in these open skies? How many heartbeats echo in the warm night air? How much beauty can one so possibly bear? Rhythm of the sun, we've only just begun. Dancing in the spray, living for today. Living for today. Sailing on the edge of the azure shores. The world is quiet but the rhythm is yours. Oh, life is a dreaming of Mediterranean heat on the azure shores. The tide is coming in beneath the golden light. Wait for me there in the blue of the night.
Oh, turquoise water and a limestone cave, catching the light on a sapphire wave,
Floating away where the world can't find.
leaving the heavy things all behind.
Mask and fins in the crystal clear. The only music is the silence here. Coral gardens in a secret place. I can see the wonder on your face.
Can you feel the cool against the heat?
Everything is finally complete
Why go back to the dust and stone
when we have a kingdom of our own. never destroy.
Cliffs are crying in the salt and the spray, watching the memories drifting away. The Atlantic is calling a name that I knew when the sky was a different shade of the blue. Old stone chimneys and the whitewashed walls, the echo of summer when the evening falls. A ghost of a promise in the maritime wind, where the end and the beginning are pinned. Tell me why the water never forgets the sun, when the day and the light are finally done. Why the heart keeps a rhythm that's ancient and deep, like a secret that only the Algarve can keep. Echoes of Algarve calling from the shore, a love that is silent but wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, a beautiful story that's never been told. Oh, the waves are requiring the fading light, saying goodbye to the heat and the bright, pure and reflective heart of the sea. In the echoes of Algarve, finally free. Fishermen's boats on the golden sand, the quiet pulse of this ancient land. A bottle of wine and a shadow of grace, finding the peace in this sacred space. From the caves of Banana Gill to the open sky, watching the seagulls as they're drifting by. No need for the noise and no need for the crowd, just the silence that's singing so clear and so loud. Tell me why the water never forgets the sun, when the day and the light are finally done. Why the heart keeps a rhythm that's ancient and deep, until the only thing left is the promise we keep. Echoes of Algarve calling from the shore, a love that is silent, wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, a beautiful story that's never been told.
of our God, calling from the shore. A love that is silent, but wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, in echoes of our God. The echo stays. Algar. The sea remembers. Good night.
The stars. The stars are leaning low to touch the shore. I couldn't ask for anything more. The velvet sand is cool beneath our feet, where the ocean and the moonlight meet. White silk drifting in the evening air, the scent of salt water in your hair. The trumpet sings a song of old romance, giving the night another chance. Can you feel the rhythm in the quiet dark? Every breath is like a tiny spark. Why rush the time when the world is slow and we have nowhere left to go? Walking on velvet sands under the moon, the waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Time disappears in this beautiful space. Oh, the world is soft and the mood is right, bathed in the glow of the coastal light. Everything's easy, everything's grand, walking with you on the velvet sand. Crystal glasses and a vintage wine. Everything's perfect, everything's fine. Shadows dance along the white stone wall, answering the summer's final call. From the balcony to the water's edge, we're living life on a silver ledge. No need for noise when the soul is still, letting the moonlight have its fill. Can you feel the rhythm in the quiet dark? Every breath is like a tiny spark. Why chase the day when the night is deep and all the secrets are ours to keep? Walking on velvet sands under the moon, the waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Time disappears in this beautiful space. How many dreams can a shoreline hold before the story is finally told? How many heartbeats can we share tonight under the cover of the velvet light? Smooth like silk in the sand, just you and me. Summer night, walking on velvet sands under the moon. The waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Oh, 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 on the velvet sands.
dancing on the whitewashed walls, the spirit of the island when the rhythm calls. Barefoot, dancing on the moon-washed sand, feeling all the power in the palm of your hand. The bass is a fire, the kick is a drum, waiting for the moment that is yet to come. Crystal energy and a heart of light, we're owning every second of the palm of night. Tell me, can you feel the pulse begin to beat? Rising from the ocean to the city street. Why stand still when the world is in a spin? Open up the door and let the rhythm in. It's the palm of rhythm. Let your body flow. Everywhere we look, we see the summer glow. Caught inside the fever, lost inside the dance, giving every heartbeat just a second chance. Oh, the grass is screaming and the night is long. This is where we belong, inside the song. Living for the motion, living for the light. In the palm of rhythm, everything is right. Champagne fountain and a sky of sparks, leaving all our worries in the quiet dark. The DJ's a prophet and the beat is the truth, drinking from the fountain of eternal youth. From the yacht club to the hidden shore, every single heart beats wanting more. No more limits and no more fear. The only thing that matters is the rhythm here. Tell me, can you feel the pulse begin to beat? Ooh, rising from the ocean to the city street. Why stand still when the world is in a spin? Until the only thing left is the skin on skin. The palm of rhythm, let your body flow. Everywhere we look, we see the summer glow. Caught inside the fever, lost inside the dance. In the palm of rhythm, everything is right. How many nights can we keep this high before we have to say our last goodbye? How many heartbeats can we fit in one flame before we forget every single name? Feel that power beat. Let it take you higher now. Don't you stop. It's the palm of rhythm. Let your body flow. Everywhere we look, we see the summer glow. Caught inside the fever, lost inside the dance. In the palm of rhythm, 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 rhythm. Keep the rhythm. Palm of nights. The beat goes on. Palm. Diamond ripples on the private bay, watching all the colors drift away. Silk and satin in the summer breeze, moving with a supernatural ease. The kalimba singing note in song. This is where our spirits all belong. Ancient rhythm in a modern frame. Life will never really be the same. Can you feel the pulse inside the ground? The most beautiful and heavy sound. Why chase the world when we have orchid blossoms in the evening mist. Every single moment sun-kissed. Crystal waters and a heart of gold. Oh, the greatest story that was ever told. Oh, from the jungle to the marble floor, we're always wanting just a little more. No more limits and no more lies. Everything is perfect by design, yeah. Can you feel the pulse inside the ground? The most beautiful and heavy sound. Why chase the world when we have the beat? Everything is finally complete. It's the tropic elegance. Feel the sway, turning every night into a day. Caught inside the rhythm of the beat.